going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. As promised, I'm going to teach you how to make my world famous meatballs. I'm going to be making two varieties tonight. I'm going to be making a turkey with Parmesan and also a bison with goat cheese. So the ingredients that you're going to need is the cheese and the meat that you want to use, and then also your breadcrumbs. I prefer the gluten-free seasoned ones, and you're going to want 1 egg per pound of meat. So we're going to start out with the bison. Dump the bison in the bowl. We'll crack 1 egg. Next, you're going to add your breadcrumbs. Usually add about a cup or so. I eye it out. The recipe calls for a cup, but I do this about once a week or so, so I've got this kind of down to a science. Then you start to mix it up, squish it with your hands. You can use gloves if you want, but don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. You want to have enough breadcrumbs in there. If you like crunchy ones, you can add a little bit more. Alright, once you got that pretty good and mixed up, then we're going to add the cheese. Now this is personal preference, how much cheese you want to use. If you use too much, they're going to get a little bit more runny and it may be harder to cook. So about that much cheese is good for me. And then you mix it up again. You want to squeeze it so it kind of mushes in between your fingers. Get it all mixed up real good. Once you have your meat all mixed up, you're going to rip off a piece, roll it in your hand into a little ball. You want to make it a little bit smaller than a golf ball. Put it on some parchment paper or a paper plate, like so, and do that for the whole batch. Once you have all the meatballs balled out, we're going to get 2 frying pans because we're doing a turkey meatball and a bison meatball. You're going to want to get extra virgin coconut oil, a very big tablespoon in each. And then we're going to add the meatballs. You want to make sure you have enough oil in there so there's a little bit of a coating all throughout the pan. We're going to cook them on about a 7 out of 10 heat, flipping them frequently until they get brown and a little bit crispy on all sides. You want to make sure you constantly move them around so they don't stick to the bottom of the pan, especially these ones because we use a lot of cheese. So once they're browned like that, you want to flip them. Usually flip them 4 or 5 times so that every side of the ball gets the same nice brown coating. After they start to get browned on all sides, you want to just cut one open, make sure it's cooked all the way through. Looks delicious. Let's check out the turkey ones. They look ready to go. Final product and taste test. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you want more awesome ones like it, send me a message and get yourself a copy of the What Mike Eats cookbook. 101 recipes just like this one. High protein, easy to make. You don't have to be a 5-star Michelin chef to do this, but your friends might think you are if you make them a recipe from the book.